Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Leo, all aspects and all the cross watcher from now until the next set of readings. Remember, this is general. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not for you, check other videos and or come back next time to see if I've picked up on your message. If you'd like a personalised reading, information is in the description box below, as well as my social media. Do check out my Instagram, x_Jale_X. Again, link in description box below. I do dailies there. And also on my TikTok, psychic_1, which also has daily shorter reads. Okay, so again, if this doesn't resonate, come and have a look over there. Could well be that the reading I'm picking or doing is for you. Okay, right, Leo. Why does every Leo reading have the most amazing messages? Why? Look at this. Look at this. Deepening and extraordinary. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Once you're on Earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Wow. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honoured. Wow. Wow. You guys have been busy, I see. Right, let's see what's going on with you. In fact, let me pull one of these because I've got goosebumps now. Leo. Come on, Leo. Let's go for a hat trick. Threes could be significant here for you guys, as is sports possibly. Right, let's see. Leo. Oh, okay, you wanted to come out. You need to maintain your focus because you're about, yeah, you need to, again, don't be distracted at this point in time. Look at this. Focus, right, and miracles. So you're on the verge of something here, Leo. Keep going. And I don't know why I want to say this, but I feel like this is going to come around the end of January because your polarized sign, again, being Aquarius, end of January. There's some kind of reward is what I'm hearing. It's like a reward. It feels like something that is owed to you, if I'm really honest with you. Now I have to pull these cards because now I want to find out what's going on. I just cut the deck and the twin flame card came out. We've got Venus going direct at the end of January too. Wow, and I've just cut the deck and the twin flame card came out again with the messenger. Wow. So if you're watching this and you're in a twin flame connection, looks like there's some movement there, but it might not be till the end of January. Okay, fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which would be you guys. Maybe your person also has that in the chart as well. Wow. Someone could be trying to detach themselves. Maybe you need to. Once you're on Earth for enough lifetimes, you're also long grasping detachment and surrender. Maybe you have not been detaching yourself, or maybe you have, and you're just coming into that surrender energy. We've got protected twice. Something's protecting you here. And there's an alchemization. So if you're separate, there's a reason for, at the moment. If you're in separation with your person, there's a reason. The decision's already been made, but it could just be an alchemization. It's like you guys are needing to be separate at the moment. It's like you're in union already, possibly, just upstairs. But there needs to be a separation until the end. For some reason, there's an alchemization going on. Okay, so we've got the sun in reverse, which would be Leo, and uncertain in the reverse. So there's some kind of ego, truth element, adversary, setback possibly. Right, Leo. Problems, maybe some, okay. Maybe that's what you're coming out of possibly. Yeah, there's a timing element. They're trying to get the timing right here. Maybe one or both of you needing to learn the balance or get into more balance. Rising above it. You guys have had problems thrown your way and you've bought possibly too into them. So they're trying to reconnect you at an individual level before moving you back to where you need to be. It feels like there's an alchemization process going on. Let me get some more cards here. Okay. Okay, Spirit. So what else can we tell the Leos here? What are we missing for the Leos? What's going on here? What's this problem that's... Right, Leo. Okay, you're obviously wanting... Yeah, so it's the same as what I said. There's some kind of healing that you guys are going through. Yeah, look, balance. There's a lack of balance in a situation. Maybe a balance within yourself. It could be, again, the masculine element that needs to be healed. The masculine side of you maybe needs to be healed. Or the masculine side of both of you. Let's see. Protectiveness, an imbalance in positive polarity. So it could be that you're only seeing things positively. So rather than actually acknowledging that there's a problem, or there has been an issue, you're telling yourself everything's okay, but you're not being honest with yourself, and therefore there's a lack of balance. And because, again, maybe you're trying to hide that because you don't want to upset people, or you're worried that that's going to be an issue. You're trying to stay strong maybe, but that's also affecting your person possibly, which is why they're also not opening up. So it's like you're being put into different corners to sort of oversee that, what the lack of balance is. Again, possible overgiving as well. And what I would say is observe, if you can. It's such a hard thing to do. It's like someone's overgiving here in the situation. They want a balance. You need to understand why the overgiving. What is the reason for the overgiving? Is it done because... Give me more for this generosity here and the masculine principle. Wow. Something told you at some point that would be the way to control the situation. Again, it's an imbalance in positive polarity, right? Where if you give, there's a reassurance of receiving them because you're giving. Now, I'm not saying that that's the reason you're giving, but if you're over giving, then yeah, ask yourself, question yourself, and maybe you'll sit and get the answer of, because I enjoy giving to people that I love. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But because it's asking you to be the mentor of yourself right now, and then because you're aware of you have to basically test to see the reasoning for these things. And if you get to the point where you're understanding the reasoning and it's a balanced reason, then there's nothing wrong with that. But is it an ego thing? Are you doing it because you think it's positive to give? What are the benefits of giving, and what are the pitfalls of giving, and why are you giving? That's the things I would be asking you about. Again, delusion of control. Just be aware. And look, way showing. So you could be being prepared to be a way shower, and they could be asking you to finely tune these things so that you're not giving the wrong advice to people, basically. Maybe you're being asked to act as an example, and that one element needs to be tweaked or finely tuned. Look, returning the favour, balance within yourself, which means then obviously there's a balance in how people are responding to you as well, right? So there's a balance of how you're giving out things, and then it will put it this way: if you're receiving a lack at the moment, it could be because there's an imbalance of what you're giving out. That could be the other reason. And again, is it because there's an emptiness within you, and so you're giving because you're empty? And if that's the case, you need to top yourself up first. And then again, assess like what you can do to top yourself up first and foremost. and understand that before. Again, you could be a mentor, or again, it's a masculine energy that they're asking you to look at here. Again, it could be that you're breaking out of this collective consciousness of, well, it's good to give. It's a good thing to give. Yes, it is, but you have to understand the context. Is it always good to give if you're empty or if you're not receiving anything, you know? Because I feel like, again, we're at cross purposes with this confusion, and it's because there's an energy, a pattern that's needing to be removed. There's an energy of, you need to start balancing this energy out a little bit. They're saying it's not going to benefit you if all you're doing is giving and there's no reception. It's creating confusion, which is blocking your ultimate evolution. So just be aware of that. Sometimes it's great to give, but not at the expense of yourself. And again, especially if you feel like that is a great way to control a situation. Like if you give, then you'll control the situation. Because what they're saying is, okay, what happens when you get what you want? Are you going to then have to consistently give? Because they're trying to get you to break the pattern here of over-giving, oversharing, over-giving at the expense of you. And again, there's a desperation energy here. It's like that, possibly not feeling good enough and feeling like you have to over-give. Possibly. Right, let's see, what else? What else for the Leo? What else for the Leos? And again, that could be why there's things on hold, because they're trying to get you to see that. Because again, if they throw this door wide open and you're still in that energy, just be aware of that. Yeah, and I feel like this is what the theme here is mental transformation. There's as we're going into, again, we're coming out of temperance season, so Sagittarius, into Capricorn, which I think is more about, like, I know in the body it's like it rules bones and like the structure of things, but for some reason there's a lot of mental transformation that will be coming from that. There's something about this where they want an evolutionary energy coming from the lessons learned, but because someone's not paying attention to what this is showing them, it's putting them back a little bit. There's something about sharing cultural ideals in this as well. So there's something relating to like the social matrix, an expectation of what you should be giving and when you should be maybe at Christmas, like maybe this is a holiday thing where you're expected to give and gift all these things, and you're like, why am I doing this? This is like maybe a cultural thing. Maybe like half your family don't celebrate, but you're still gifting everyone. Something related to that. Just be aware of it. It doesn't have to be that. It could be something as simple as you over-giving. Yeah. Again, there's a mirror reflection here that's showing. They're trying to show you, fine-tuning you into enlightenment. Be brave. Be brave but not arrogant. Show me more. Show me more. Seeking karmic balance. There's a karmic balance here. And understanding how to nurture. Right. What else can you tell me about this overgiving for Leo? It's a belief system that is needing to be broken, and it will give you freedom, essentially. Look at how you're focusing, where you're focusing on things. And again, be open to change. It's the missing link. It's the missing link to this shift that you've been waiting on. Change it. Again, it's something's unfinished and holding you back from that, really. It's an like you putting expectations on yourself to do certain things is not helpful. Right, what else? By doing this, it will heal the masculine energy as well. Because again, again, you don't have to be male. You could be, I'm talking about, because everyone has masculine and feminine, but if you're healing that, again, there's a definite balance that comes in, and that could be what it was out of balance, as I mentioned before. Right, let's see what else. Final message for Cancer, please. What is the final message for Cancer? Seek the lesson, the calm in the storm, and see the signs. So again, if you are sat questioning, like, why am I in this situation? And remember, you don't have to be male, and you know, you can still be feminine and have a masculine energy, and or everyone has masculine and feminine. So the masculine part of you within Cancerian energy needs to be looked at, and that's how to move forward, or what they recommend to move forward with, because there's obviously an element here that needs to be healed. Okay, final message for Cancer. Am I saying Cancer? I'm saying Cancer, aren't I? This could be linked to a Cancer. Right, Leo, please. Leo. Yeah. So someone overgiving. Keep saying Cancer. Sorry, I meant Leo. Yeah. Let me just pull those cards again for the Leos, because I did say Cancer. Right. Can you show me Leo, please? Leos. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the unknown. So let's say, for example, you're a masculine and you're expected to pull the weight of a masculine, and then the other party's not doing anything. You need to reevaluate what the masculine energy within you is doing. And if you're a feminine who, again, is expecting you're the one that's pulling the weight, only the weight, and you're more in your masculine energy, you have to reassess. Right, last message for Leo. Reflection and inner knowing. So the give and take is out of whack here. Alright. Sorry, Leos. I do apologise. I felt... Let me see. Let me pull one more. Right, Leo. Leo. Final message for Leo. Yeah. So again, the shadow. This is your shadow element that is being acted from. And they're asking you to look at it because you're about to level up. So the mental transformation that will come from it will really help you. All right, Leo, hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.